So I have a Game Boy Advance SP that I got off of eBay. The listing said for parts of repair that it wasn't working. Not real sure what's going on with it. I think it turns on, but it might not have any sound. Not sure if it's reading games or charging. But let's get it tested, see what's going on with it, and see if we can get it fixed. All right, let's see what this guy's doing. I noticed that the screw on the battery door is pretty stripped. It's kind of hard getting it off, but let's pop the battery in and see if it turns on. It does indeed turn on. Okay, so we definitely don't have any volume. Let's see if it will play a game. We can check both the advanced games and we'll try a Game Boy game. Okay. And another thing about these SPs, when you put in a regular Game Boy game or Game Boy Color game, it's a good way to check that the bumpers are working, because it'll expand and contract the screen to the original ratio. So they seem to be working all right. Zelda's playing. Nice. All right. What do you know? An accurate eBay listing. Steve from Stesticks Fix would be absolutely flabbergasted. All right. Let's open it up, see what's going on with the volume. Okay, so at first glance, everything looks good. The slider doesn't seem to be broken, but let's get under the microscope and take a look. A lot of times with these SP systems, when they have no sound, this capacitor here goes bad. And when that goes bad, it can actually stop any sound from getting through. So let's check it out. It is a 100 UF. When this guy goes bad, it can stop the sound from working. So I have a feeling this might be our culprit here, but let's take a look. Not sure what that is, just some gunk. Not the cleanest, but our solder joints look okay, maybe. Okay, so we're missing a pad here. Actually, that's not even a pad. That's a hole. Never mind what I just said. It's actually the hole for the housing of this thing. This is just for this, because I do believe that this one, and this one are the only one that are actually connected. This is strictly for the housing shield. I think our best bet is to start by removing this guy. Capacitor's been replaced. For right now, I'll just kind of hold the battery on. Let's listen. Still no sound. Okay. Our next step is to check. Sometimes these speakers, they have these little pins, these little gold pins, and sometimes they'll get too squished down and they won't make a good contact. So let's remove the board and let's check the speaker as well. Well, that is our problem. So I don't know why, but if you look, whoever done this reshell, and I can't for the life of me think why you would do this, has placed I don't even know what that is. All right. Looks like maybe the pins have been broken off of the speaker. Yeah. Or, no. You know what happened? Am I the only one noticing this? Look at this, guys. Now, I understand there was a time when I first started doing these things as well. But it's actually an upside down. So these are the pins I was talking about. These little pins make contact with all right. The one thing we have not done is check to see if this guy charges correctly. So, with the Game Boy Advance SPs, if there's issues with the charging, a lot of time when you plug them in, you'll get the charge light for a brief second and then you'll see it turn off. What we're looking for now is to plug it in and see a solid orange light. And I think we're good. Okay, system charges, the buttons are good, plays games, and of course, nice and loud. Okay, one last thing I would like to add is there is a friend of mine that a long time ago, maybe 2 or 3 years, he bought a Game Boy Advance SP from me. And this was back when I made some of the common mistakes that whoever did this reshelled on as well. So one of the issues is he had problems with the bumpers. The shoulder buttons didn't work that well. These days, I know you can take them apart, clean them internally, get the carbon buildup off of the little pads. But what I'm going to do is, if you were listening, you know who you are. This I'm going to send to you free of charge. This is my way of saying thank you for supporting me when I first started this, and thank you for supporting the channel now. You were a subscriber. You guys are great. You have been with me through a lot of this. We've talked off and on. You've supported, you've always had a positive thing to say about what I do. And for that, I thank you. So I want to send you this guy to tell you thank you. With that, I'll see you guys next time.